Hello everybody, my name is Sharon George and today I'll be explaining a C++ program to you. So let us move on to the question first. So that's our question, the second one. It says that you have to write a C++ program that prompts the user to enter the number of hours required to install a hardwood floor. You also have to display the number of complete 8-hour work days required for the job as well as the remaining hours. And towards the end of the program, you have to display the total cost of the job at rupees 200 per day and rupees 40 per hour. So I've made a program here in code blocks. Let us try to understand the logic of the program. So you begin by including the header file and then the standard library file. That's obvious. So let us get inside the main and try to understand what we have done. So I've declared 4 variables here of int type. So I've declared hours, HRS, which is for the number of hours required to install the hardwood floor. You can see I've also given a cout statement for that and a cin statement for it. And next I've given days for the number of 8-hour working days required, and then T is for the number of remaining hours, and cost, it is for the total cost of the job. So now let us get into the program and try to understand the logic. So how to calculate the number of 8-hour working days required? You know that in a day you can work for 8 hours and you have the total number of hours being given as an input by the user. So all you have to do is divide the total number of hours by 8. You'll get the total number of days. Or let us try to understand it in a different way. Let us take unitary method. If you work for 8 hours, it is equal to 1 day. So if you work for 64 hours, for example, the input is 64. So if you work for 64 hours, how many days? 64 divided by 8. So it's simple. You have to divide the total number of hours divided by 8, right? And then if instead of 64 it is 65, so 8 into 8 is 64, then you get for 65 you get 1 as the remainder. So that is the number of remaining hours. So for that you use the modulo operator. So total number of hours modulus 8 will give you the remaining hours, the remainder, and that you're storing it in a variable called t. And then you have to display the value of days and the remaining hours by using a cout statement. So that's okay, I hope. And then you have to display the cost. It is given that for 1 day it is rupees 200 and for 1 hour it is 40. So you multiply 200 by the total number of days that you got, and then you multiply 40 by the total number of remaining hours you got, and then you add it. So that will give you the total cost, and you just have to display the total cost using a cout statement, and a return 0 is given at the end because I have given an int main above. Now let's just build and run the program and see. Enter the number of hours required to install the hardwood floor. Suppose if I enter 64. So what do I get? You require 8 8-hour working days and 0 hours needed in the last working day. So remaining hours are 0. And the total cost is rupees 1600. I hope the size is too big. So let's just change the size. Reduce it to 28. Okay. Yeah, now it's fine. Right. So let us go for another output. If I type in 75. So you require 9 8-hour working days and 3 hours needed in the last working date. And the total cost is also displayed. So I hope you understood the program. It's simple, and that's all. Thank you.